everyone, Maxine here from Sport and Wellbeing. Just another little prenatal clip for you. So today is really about that third trimester, that little section where you get to nearly the final stage and you're getting a little bit stiff, a little bit sore in the lower back. So these today are going to be exercises that I want you to do daily, and providing that you're still okay to exercise. They're very light, they're very small exercises, but they will help that last stage. So you sit on your ball, always make sure that those hips are just a little bit higher than the knees. You want that ball pumped up to about a 65 centimetre ball if you're sort of, I'm 5'4", up to about 5'6". After 5'6", you really want a 70 centimetre ball. And if you're below about 5'4", come down to like a 55 centimetre ball. So I want you to take those feet out. So in that third trimester, we've got to the point now where baby's quite large in front, so we need lots of room. And you may be very tight, very sore in the hip and the pelvis area. So rocking is always really nice. It really relaxes the muscles and it's a nice feel and it's just lovely to do. So again, these can be used for your active births as well. So if you're using a ball during your birthing stages, again, just lovely little rocks from side to side. So you might just want to just take those toes out, and I just want you to move from side to side. And then what we will do is we'll just put a few pelvic circles in here as well, if that feels okay. And we come back around the other way. Just getting you moving will help all those muscles to relax just a little bit as we start to get a lot of tension in them. Maybe even just a little lift up and down on the ball. So again, while you're going up and down on the ball, do a little side to side movement just to get that ball moving around. So now I just want you to work out your breathing pattern. So I want you to come into a nice position, relax those shoulders, lengthen that spine. So just take a nice breath in and out. And now I want you to think about taking a breath in through the nose and a breath out through the nose. Now that may feel a bit strange for some people that are used to breathing out through their mouth. But in this last section before you go into your birthing stages, I want you to practice that breath where you breathe in through the nose and you breathe out through the nose. This will slow and calm the breath down. So just 2 more of those. A little bit harder for me because I can't talk at the same time. So you just do 1 more of those while I talk you through it. So relax those shoulders, take a nice breath in through the nose and take a breath out through the nose. So I want you to practice those while you're doing your little slow to side movements. So I want you to come off your ball now, and you might find you might need just a little cushion or just roll a towel up, something like that. I want you to put it under one knee, just so that you've got a little bit of padding there. Then I want you to bring the other leg forward. Just make sure the toe stays a little bit further forward than this knee. And we're just going to do a little bit of work on these tight hips. So very slowly, I just want you to move forward with the ball. Make sure this knee doesn't ever go over that front toe. You'll feel the little stretch going up through that hip. And I just want you to just move forward and back as you go. Now I'm just going to go sideways on so you can have a little look from the side. You keep going for me. Because I want you to make sure that when you are doing this, we're already slightly with the pelvis tilted. So what I want you to do is just try to keep your chest up so that we're not really hyper extending and making that extension a little bit worse. So just keep that chest lifted and just take that ball forward and back. And if this feels okay, just keep opening up that hip flexor. So I'm going to come back and face you. As you're doing this, if this is okay, I want you now to start to think about, can we lift that toe off the floor? So we get a little stretch coming through the back of the leg as well. Lovely, well done. And then let's just try on the other side. So you just got that pillow under that knee, the ball in that hand. This leg comes through, make sure you can see the toe before the knee. And then just take that little movement forward and back, keeping that chest quite lifted, so we're trying not to arch the back any more than it already has due to that last trimester. And if this is going well, and we've got no pain in the back of this leg, we can start to just lift this toe up. So we start to bring in a little stretch through the back of that front leg as well. Brilliant. So just two more. And one more. So these are little exercises I want you to practice on a daily basis if you can. Now if you're a little bit tight in that upper body, I just want you to tuck one hand under, lay the front of the shoulder on the ball, and then just push away. So that just opens up around the shoulder. And then we're going to do the same on the other side, tuck under, roll away. Lovely. And then our favourite one, take that ball forward, take that head down, and then just release that tension through the upper back and the shoulders. And then bring that ball back in. So, that's a little clip of just doing some releasing for that last trimester. If you're in the first and the second trimester, it's fine to keep practicing all those moves that we've been doing. If there's something that doesn't feel right, then that's when you stop and you don't do that exercise. Okay. Bye for now, and hope to see you all soon.